Today we're talking about how I am a bad player and you should work very hard to not be me. To be perfectly honest, there is a whole series worth of videos to be made about my flaws as a player, and we're going to do just that. Why would I make videos about me being a bad player? Well, because for the most part, I was not aware that I was a bad player, and I'm hoping that this video might resonate with you or maybe someone that you know, and they might be able to use this video and improve their game. I strongly believe that you all want to be an amazing player, the one that everybody wants to play with. This is just one of the many things that I used to do and no player should do it. I'll be honest with you, I think I still have it in me to repeat this kind of bad behavior. I'm actively working on improving myself and hopefully fix it. So what is this problem? I have heard many people try to describe this under different names, but I like Seth Skorkowsky's name the best. The Steamroller. Many different YouTube content creators about D&D have talked about this.
Their character try and do everything. I mean everything. Let's pretend you're playing a cleric or bard, and the moment combat ends, you immediately are like, hey, everyone stop. I'm healing all of you. Take 10 points of healing. Everyone stop what you're doing. I'm healing you. And while you're doing this, the party's rogue is trying to search the room and they roll a 10. And then you jump right back in. Well, DM, can I search the room then?
Or this.
The Steamroll player takes that excitement just a little too far.
But I haven't seen any videos about the problem player's perspective of this kind of toxic behavior, so this is that video. Here we will talk about my perspective and how I am going about trying to fix it. First, let's talk about what I was thinking before I realized that I am the problem. I thought I am awesome. I am the player who knows all the rules. I know exactly what my character can or cannot do. I am the one who's driving the story forward so steadfastly. I must be a joy to play with.
Wrong.
In my head, I was thinking, look how awesome I am. I'm the one who's always trying to solve the puzzles. I'm the one who's always trying to figure out what to do next. I'm sending endless texts to my DM, out of the game, planning ahead, getting ready for the next session. My poor DM, my friend Theron, had to put up with this kind of nonsense for 2 years before I even realized that I was being a problem. Wonder why he's still friends with me. I guess I steamrolled over the conversation where he was trying to tell me that he doesn't want to be friends with me anymore. This dovetails to the second point, is how I realized that I am the problem player. I was sitting next to the river with some coffee, deep in introspection, and I had a moment of No, that's not true. I wish it were true, but it's not. I watched this video by Seth Skorkowsky. He makes great videos about role-playing games, not primarily D&D. He talks a lot about Call of Cthulhu and Traveler and other stuff. I'll put a link to his channel in the doobly-doo. He makes a fantastic skit showing us what a steamroller looks like. Not this, but this.
After 6 days of traveling through the wildlands, you finally arrive at the village.
Okay, guys, let's resupply before we go to the haunted mountain.
Okay, player one, what do you want to do?
I want to get a new horse.
I'll get to you in a second, Todd, but player one?
I want to get a horse.
Yeah, I guess a horse is a good idea. I'll go check out the stables.
I'm going to go with him.
Okay, well, you both find a horse merchant.
Does he have a heavy war horse? Because I want a black one. I'm going to name it Sharpie.
Okay, but hold on, man. I'll get to you in just a second, but it's still player one's turn. So, but yes, he does have 4 war horses, and yes, one of them is black.
But I'm going to take that one. How much is it?
I guess I won't get a black one.
Okay, cool. So while you guys are there doing that, player 3, what do you want to do?
I need some new arrows. Is there a Boyer Fletcher in town?
Yes.
I'm going to go with them because I also need arrows. And do they have black feathers? Because I want to match my black horse. Oh, do they have a black bow? I want one of those.
Hold on, you're buying a horse, remember? Let's get to player 3. He's the one that went to the Boyer.
After watching this video, I was stunned. This was me? I am not as awesome as I thought I am?
That would be inconceivable.
Now that I know that this is a problem, well, how do I go about fixing this? In that same video that I watched, Seth says,
Steamrollers need to learn how to just calm the hell down and let the other players play the game and just simply wait their turn.
Yes, well, sometimes it's easier said than done. My initial reaction to this is like, okay, I will not talk over other people and not force myself into every scene, but I will just passive-aggressively express my disappointment and disapproval to everyone at the table. God, what a bad player I am. That passive-aggressive behavior is the subject of another video. My current solution, the one that I think is working, is before every session, I go for a walk, push all the problems of adult life out of my head, smile, even if I don't feel like it, and tell myself that no matter what, I'm going to have fun playing D&D tonight. I know this seems silly and like one of those TED Talks where they tell you to do this stupid thing and then you'll be awesome. Trust me, that's not what this is. What I really was doing was letting go of my expectations of how this session should go. I was relaxing and taking the session at its own terms. It was a while before this realized, but I didn't give up. I could see small progress at every session. When I started enjoying the sessions as they were and not as they should, I was having a lot more fun. I was not frustrated that not everyone was having fun my way. I just had to realize that I'm only one gust of wind. There are 5 other gusts of wind blowing on the sails of this ship. I can only nudge the ship in a certain direction, but I cannot control the outcome. I shouldn't control the outcome. Once I made my peace with this and started taking the sessions on their own terms and not trying to force my will onto everybody, things started to improve. I hope. I don't know, jury's still out on that one. That's it, guys. That's the video. I hope this is not happening to you, but if it is, I hope this video resonates with you and you realize that you don't need to write yourself off as a bad player. There are always things you can work on and try to improve. That's all. That's the point. Thank you for watching.